the upgrade called Bad Gas. This guy sets the time bomb in order to explode it later when it hits the perfect target. Bloonarius is against the bad on round 100. So Bloonarius just obliterated the bet. Gamers around the flat universe. My name is KK and today we have a pretty ridiculous, imbalanced but very fun tower on our dinner plate. We have the Bloon spawner. Let me enter into the random map. Let's do some easy maps because we don't want to go too hard on these because Bloon spawner, as I already told you, imba. It's not very balanced against the towers and I struggle to even think what map will be good for the guy. Let's do it 3 times around. So let's do it on hard. Today we will explore the guy, and now look in the top right corner, and as you can see we have the guy, Bloon spawner. What the fuck is happening, KK? What is this weird odd tower we are seeing on the screen right now? The odd cross paths and something. And in-game cost of 1080, but here it is only 650. I will explain it as we go into the game. So, Bloon spawner, how it works? It basically spawns the bloons to kill the bloons of the game. The UI of this tower is pretty well thought out, and AI, which makes it hit some bloons, is also pretty smart. So I think they did really solid job on this tower, but as you can see 000 is not as powerful, so let's try doing blue bloons. So right now I think some tiers actually upgrade the bloons the guy is spawning, while other tiers add more bloons to the guy, and it gets pretty messy in the game later on. So this is the first upgrade path, and the upgrade paths are not even, like, you will feel this very soon. The tier 5s are very imbalanced, some, not all of them, but 2 of the 3 are very strong. And let's get some farming going first. So I'm not sure if I have the support paragons mod turned on, so we are gonna find out very soon. I hope I do have them on, but let's just see. Also, I learned that you have the hotkey for the cash drops, and now I'm dropping them at the lightning speed, as you can see. And no, we don't have the support paragons mod turned on. And this time we will farm like the all normal people farm in this game. I won't do like any crazy strategies. All I will do is I will just place a lot of BRFs, and I will place the snipers, the farmers. Okay, maybe one. Like, my pro gamer self doesn't allow me to be as bad with farming, so let's do something more or less reasonable. I'm almost done with my beautiful farming. I think I can fit one more farm here. I will fit the village over here. The hitboxes on this map are ridiculous. We can fit so much stuff on. I don't remember how it's called. 3 circles around or so. Okay, our Bloon spawner has no camo detection, which is why it's time to get another Bloon spawner with the sneaky saboteurs. So from what I understand, the guy will spawn the green balloon, the camo green, which will decamo the balloons for us. Okay, can I fit 2 farms here? I think not. Okay, whatever. This is more than enough. The pretty decent setup. Okay, and now as for the tiers, should we go higher? So I don't think we need the first tier very high right now. Let's just get the Fortified Thief. Fortified Thief is the lead guy that steals the properties from normal balloons to give them extra piercing damage, which is pretty darn fun. The bottom crosspath is ridiculously good because the upgrade called Bad Gas, this is the one I loved the most. So let me make some weird things and get us to round 75. Oops. Okay. No, don't die. Okay, we might actually die. Yeah, because I got us to round 76, but whatever. What I want to do, I bought the BFB, do the bad gas and faster balloons. So look at the guy. So he will spawn the exploding balloons. This is so freaking funny. Like, that's one of my favorite parts about this game. First, the black bottom path, first it actually spawns the camo balloons, he spawns the regrow balloons, he spawns the lead balloons, and he spawns the exploding balloons. The most funny part about this tower, in my opinion, like, exploding balloons, look at this, and the damage is there. I think this guy can stand up to his name pretty well. It's very powerful tower, and the other one of the weaknesses that I found the balloon spawners actually have is that, first, you can see they have the blowback effect, they have the druid tornado effect, and the weakness is, first, they cannot stand against the mass balloons very well, and they have the very slow attack speed. So it's pretty difficult to arrange something reasonable with them, like for chimps or anything. But if we take this as like standalone tower, it's very, very fun. You know what's also fun? I wanna add the ice tower over here, the super brittle, give it a range buff, and I want the brittle to debuff the blimps, and let's see how far these guys can go. Also, when we upgrade the tier 5, I won't upgrade it yet because it's too broken. Okay, and also you can see that our super brittle, first, it causes a lot of lag, and second, it allows the balloon spawners to do the job. So let's upgrade the cross paths for the first one. Let's go for the faster balloons, because first, it won't add us more BFBs or Moabs. The first upgrade path is very, very weird, but it's powerful. It just spawns the BFBs, spawns the Moabs, and I guess the balloon spawners is the thing that makes the game lag right now. As you can see, we easily overpower the round 79 with just 2 of these bad boys, and the explosions are mwah. No other tower is done that creatively. So this guy sets the time bomb in order to explode it later when it hits the perfect target. This is just such a smart mod creation that I just adore it. Now, what next, KK? We still have the third one, and this is pretty underwhelming. So I will show you the third one. It's the ability one, and let's just look at it. So I will get the ability quickly. Now look at the bottom left. We have the rainbow's ability. So I click it, and the rainbows start spawning in the oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Why are you not seeing the rainbows? It's simple, because they are dealing such weak damage. So as you can see in the pop count, the guy does spawn the balloons. They actually hit the oh my god, but the tier, the mid path tier is pretty weak, and like, you can do nothing about this. I was surprised it was so weak, but that's why I told you the mod was imbalanced. So I will try to get, okay, I'm gonna sell my tier 1 because it's just is too strong, is blowing everything back. And now look, I used the ability. All it does is like spawning a lot of rainbows, but it's very ineffective against the blimps. And maybe use it as the very pricey tech shooter, but other oops, no, we don't need the tier 5, it's too strong. So let's get the tier tier 4 is here. Tier 4 is powerful, we all know. Now, let me do the round 98, the infamous, very difficult round that everyone hates. Okay, come on, don't lag. And right now, so I upgrade the Bloonaria's Behemoth. The upgrade costs you almost 200,000, so this guy should be comparable to the Super Mines, which is a very strong upgrade, which can easily solo like all the blimp levels on this guy. I hope this guy doesn't like, okay, boom, Bloonaria's spawned. What's happening on the screen? Basically, Bloonaria's blowing everything back and dealing the significant damage. As soon as the balloons touch the balloon areas, this guy just melts them. Look, this is round 98, one of the most difficult rounds. So if you can get your hands on the Bloonarius behemoth, it's easily soloing everything. And now, I kind of wanna do this tier 5, but not yet. The first one is the Bloonarius Behemoth. Very, very overpowered guy, which pretty much, as you can see, solos everything in the early game. And it's like, finally, it's dead. But you saw its potential. The guy is real and he means business. Now, let's do Noob's Nightmare. DDTs and something. Is it good? I want for you to see for yourselves. So the Bloonarius Behemoth is good, but for some reason his attack speed is so low and the game is lagging so hard with these that I will sell all of my farms first. Maybe it will allow us not to lag that hard, but you can clearly see like these towers are very laggy, not optimized, but very, very fun. As you can see, the Bloonarius literally eats the blimps, as you can see, and they are gone. This is pretty darn fun, and I wonder if I can place many of these. No, this works just like the regular tower. Okay, Bloonarius is against the bad on round 100. So Bloonarius is just obliterated the bed. Okay, these guys have some serious damage. If I were to say, I would say like 20,000 DPS or so, because they killed the, maybe 10,000. They killed the bad balloon in literally seconds. Explosions, come on, we need more explosions, even more explosions. So this is the spam of exploding balloon spawners. Look. These guys remind me of the Unstable Concoction. Unstable Concoction is ridiculously overpowered if you use it correctly, and this is just as I expected it. You know what? What's gonna be funny? I will get the Unstable Concoction and let's see if it helps us to kill even more stuff. So, what we have here is just the spam of tier 4 towers, and also the balloon deleter. Deleter of Moabs, however you want to call it. And seemingly we are killing the stuff pretty handily. Okay, I need to upgrade a few more crosspaths. The DDTs tank the explosions because they are immune to them. The DDTs is just this kind of balloon in general. So I killed fire with fire, like this. The quote from this video, like killing DDTs with DDTs. Okay, so let's see. I wanna test for how long can we survive with this setup. So let's just skip to a few rounds. Okay, so this is round 121, and so far so good. Like, we are doing pretty solid damage. Our balloon spawners kinda deal what they are supposed to, and we try to survive through this. Look at this! Like, the splash from these guys that they are capable of doing together is very powerful. You know, I think the balloon spawners will be very good if we... okay, first I wanna add one more village. I wanna add MIP so that the guys can actually hit the DDTs, because I think they will be amazing against them. And second, I wanna see the balloon spawners with the Spirit of the Forest, because if I were to guess, I think this will be very overpowered combination, because Spirit of the Forest has the passive damage, while the balloons will clean up the blimps and deal the active damage. So let's just get them and see how far we can go with this setup. Look at this! We have so many balloons spawned by our own towers that the game lags. Literally, look how laggy the game gets when you have a lot of them, and for a good reason, because the game shouldn't work that way. Like, you shouldn't pop balloons with freaking balloons, but it's still so much fun. As you can see, our pure like wave of the balloons that we spawned from, I as I told you, I think it's the mechanics of graveyard. These are similar to the undead Bloons. So I think the guys consumed so much Bloons that they dish out the very good damage output when you are seeing everything else. So our jungle druid, the spirit of the forest, slowly recovers the tax, and also the home defense works marvelous with this guy. You know what would be funny? To try to do 2 mega pops with this with this factory. Tell me in the comments if you wanna see the 2 mega pops. I think if I were to do the 2 mega pops, I would use the I would probably have to use the middle path, but it's the worst, maybe the bottom path, but we will figure it out. If you give a lot of love to this video, share it, do the comments, likes, all good stuff. I might make the harder version of this guy. So far the tower is ridiculously funny, I love it, and tell me if you like this tower as well. I don't wanna show the full potential, because as you can see, the guy can clearly go past round 120, and it's almost like the late game tower. So if you are interested, show attention to the video, and we might make the second part with the actual gameplay with this guy in the real situation and not just the demonstration. Press like, subscribe, press the bell notifications, share this video with your friends, and see ya in the next one.